Well, good morning and welcome to day 0. We are about to kick off our journey on the AT. Tomorrow we actually start at Springer and begin hiking. Today we're going to hike around the approach trail, do the falls, go to the visitor center, get our hiker tag, all that fun kind of stuff. And hopefully get a little rest this afternoon, enjoy a nice dinner tonight at the falls or the lodge. And yeah, just enjoy the day. We got a couple of things to do. First off, we got to head to the store, get some food, and wrap up a few logistic stuff, but gonna enjoy the day. We stayed at Georgia's house last night. She's a trail angel who helped us out, gave us a great place to stay, treated us to a nice barbecue last night, which was a great meal before we head off into the wilderness for a few months. So it was nice, and wonderful day outside. It's supposed to rain a little bit today, so we'll see how that goes, but it feels great. I'll be in shorts. Christy will probably be in a puffy. All right, well, we are going to stop here and get a little bit of groceries and kind of final stuff before we head into the falls.
I got my latte.
She got a little bit of her espresso this morning. A little pick me up. So we're going to head in here and get some stuff. All right, we are fooded up now, heading out to the trail here with Georgia, who's hooking us up with a ride and running all over the place. Gave us a place to sleep last night, gave us barbecue last night, made us do a bunch of chores and clean her house and fix her car, all kinds of stuff.
That now. Y'all gonna have to go back and do it again.
Had a great night's stay, and now we're headed to Amicalola Falls. And she turned the rain on. We asked her not to, but she did anyway.
Well, you should have done the chores better.
Lesson learned.
Before this was open, they used to have the lodges there.
On the trail. They're there just to be helpful, friendly. They're not policemen or anything like that. We also have a paid ridge runner staff.
And your fellow hiker safety, as well as the protection of the trail. In fact, I know the perfect guy to demonstrate how not to do things. Here he comes now. Meet Arthur, a self.
All right, got Sweets getting us all registered up. Getting ready to go. Got our hiker tags. Bam. And getting registered.
All that good stuff. I did that with my pack on. Yeah. To work out. It is, yeah.
All right, at the top of the falls here. The very top, looking down. Well, that's it for day 0. We had a great day.
Yeah.
A whole lot of fun. Got to do some exploring around the falls. Had a wonderful lunch and dinner here at the lodge. Mm-hmm. We bumped into Kristen hiking on a prayer.
Yep.
Check out her channel. And saw her. She did the approach today and then came back to the lodge. So we got to bump into her and see her, which was nice.
Yeah.
And then we got everything packed up. And we're ready
Did
to...
a little nature hike. Just saw
Yeah.
the property around the lodge. It's very, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we hit the trail. It is calling for some cold days coming up. I think
Heavy winds.
tomorrow night, night 1, we're looking at wind chills of -2,
Yeah,
I think.
that's what it says.
So we're at least hiking to Hawk Mountain Shelter. Mm-hmm. We're going to tough it out
Yeah,
and
we'll see.
start a
by
fire.
day.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think the temperature's only calling for like 15 to 20 degrees tomorrow night.
Only 15 to 20.
But that, 45 mile an hour winds. that it's calling for.
Yeah.
Those gusts could be negative.
Gusts.
Yeah.
It'll be like 20-mile-per-hour winds.
Yeah.
It says like 20 to 25, and then gusts.
But with the gusts of 45, it's a -2 wind chill. So if we get in the shelter and it's blocking the wind, we should be all right.
Yeah.
But-
So tune in tomorrow.
Yeah.
And see what it's like.
We'll see you on trail for day 1 of the Appalachian Trail.
Woo.
See you tomorrow. Well, good morning from the southern terminus of the Appalachian Trail. We are kicking off our through hike. We're up here at the trailhead, about to walk a mile back up to Springer and get this thing started. So here we go, Appalachian Trail 2026.
Let's
We're
go.
kicking off. It's finally real. We're here. We're doing it, and it's super cold out here today. The wind chill shows for -2 at some point today. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get moving. All right, we've made it to the summit, and it's crazy windy. We are at Springer, getting ready to kick this party off. There she is, right there, iconic first step. Get that first step in, babe. There you go, sweets. First blaze. There we go.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Catch the emotion.
Right here.
We're here. We're doing it.
You're the yourself.
The southern terminus
Yeah.
sign here on the summit. All right, we are about to kick it off, heading northbound for the next 2,200 miles. And we're going to try to do it all before sunset. So we'll see you at the end of the day. Now, about 4 months, and then we'll finish this thing up.
Yeah.
Feeling good so far. Did the negative mile back into the start. And everything from here on out is just
Northbound.
ticking away the miles we got left to do.
Yep.
So onward to Katahdin we go.
Let's do this. Thumbs up.
Let's do it, sweets. All right, well, we are just over a mile officially into the trail. Our packs on here.
Yeah.
Got sweets back there behind me. And yeah, we're excited. A little bit less wind on this side of the mountain. So I decided to pull out the camera and talk with you just for a moment. But yeah, it's very exciting kicking off. I think it finally hit us on the top of Springer.
Yes.
That here we are. We haven't had time to really process just because of the craziness of our time getting here. But yeah, we're doing it. So it's pretty exciting, and packs feel good.
Yeah.
And we're probably at heavier weight. We realize we're carrying probably extra day food that's not necessary, but we'll figure all that out. But we're unsure. We got some cold nights ahead. Tonight, I think it's calling for like 15 to 19 degrees and -2 with the wind chill. That's really for the next 2 nights. It's gonna be the same. So we're gonna see. We're planning right now to head on up to Hawk Mountain Shelter, which is around mile 8, so 8.1 or something. And it's pretty smooth sailing through this section. And if we're feeling good, and it's still early enough in the day, we might jump another 6 on up to Justice Creek. Justice Creek? Is that right? Justice Creek?
Yes.
And yeah, and stay there. It's only tent. There's no shelter there. So we're gonna check out the shelter situation, see what it looks like. If there's people posted up there for the first night, might be nice just to all hang around together, around a fire, chat, talk about our first day officially on the trail. But we're gonna kind of see, play by ear, and we'll keep you posted. Well, we have hit the 4 mile mark and feeling pretty good.
Oh yeah.
This has been a pretty smooth section to start out. If you're hiking this section to go, just so you know, once you hit Springer, at least for the first 4 miles, I can speak to, it feels like you're just walking flat or downhill most of the time. So that's pretty nice to start out with off of Springer. And we met a nice man named Adam out of North Carolina.
Through hiking?
Through hiking as well. So if you're his family and friends watching this, he's doing great.
Yep.
Moving along pretty good. And yeah, we're making good time, moving pretty quick through this section. So I mean, we're 4 miles in. We only got 4 to the shelter. And this section's only taken us so far. We're hitting 20-minute miles right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we might end up pushing on to Justice Creek and not staying at Hawk Mountain. But we'll see up here in about 4 miles or so how we're feeling and if we want to do that additional 6 or not. So the wind down in the bottom of this isn't near as bad as it was up on Springer a little bit earlier. So we're feeling much better now
Yeah.
that wind isn't cutting us pretty deep. But overall, feeling good. We're 8 miles in at Hawk Mountain. I guess 9 for our day, but 8 miles in officially on the trail at mile number 8 here at Hawk Mountain Shelter. At least the area. We're not turning off to the shelter. We're gonna take a quick bite here and for lunch and push on to Justice Creek, which is mile 14-ish, I believe. I think that's the mileage. I think that's right. Somewhere in there.
14,
Yeah, 14-ish. And yeah, and see what we can do. Yeah, we feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a little bit coming up out of three forks. Is that what it was called?
Yep.
3 somethings down there. There's a little bit of up, and it was steady, and it would like take you up and flat for a little bit, up for flat for a bit, and we did that for a while. And then the last mile or so, mile and a half, has been pretty cruisy. So we're hoping this is a cruisy section coming up, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
All right, we just did our push up out of High Tower Gap. Got up here. It's kind of our first long distance view since Springer. We've been kind of going down most of it, but
Beautiful.
beautiful. Had a little up and down stretch there, but we're moving on down trail. Luckily, when the wind's not hitting us, it's not too bad. Feeling good. All right, we just passed mile 11, and that was a tough climb up.
Yeah.
We think this is Sassafras, maybe.
We
We don't really know. We're on top of something. There was a tough switchback out of Horse Gap, between Horse Gap and Cooper Gap.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
We're about 3
That
miles
was,
from Cooper.
That hit us, no, we're a
Oh.
mile from Cooper.
Mile from Cooper.
3 miles out from
Devil's.
Devil's Campground at
Yeah.
Justice Creek. So that's where we're headed. A little less than 3 miles to camp for the night. So we're gonna, hopefully most of this is down. We know at least down to the gap. Who knows what's after that, but we'll see. We're tired. All right, so we wrapped up day 1. We put 12 miles in today. We're actually gonna head into a nice just camp area that we were shooting for that was gonna be at 14 miles. We came to Cooper Gap at mile 12, and there was a shuttle driver there. And he's like, look, the weather's gonna be real crazy tonight. Like, you're talking -2 degree, -3 degree wind chills, and 45-mile-an-hour gust. And we were just a little concerned for first night to try to pull that off. So we actually got a shuttle into Above the Clouds hostel and staying here tonight. And tomorrow we're trying to decide if we're gonna do 12 miles or if we're gonna try to shoot for a 20-mile day. So we'll keep you posted. See you tomorrow.